Lorna Paul from the Stream.tv here for the Hatchet III premiere at the Egyptian Theater, and we're talking with BJ McDonnell for his directorial debut.
Tell us what was the most challenging thing in this third Hatchet and in New Orleans, because there's been several of your cast members.
Yep.
I heard about the mosquitoes.
Yeah, and the chiggers, and the alligators, and the rain, and the mud. It was my call to go down to Louisiana to shoot it there, which everybody wanted to kill me on that. But I was very happy with doing it there because it opened up a whole world of things we could shoot and not be so limited to being on a soundstage or being out in the desert where we had to make up an area of swamp to actually shoot. So I wanted to make this movie a lot bigger looking, a lot darker looking, and grittier looking in this one. So I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah.
Very cool.
That was the decision.
Now, what do you think keeps Hatchet fans coming back for more?
Obviously, it's Kane Hodder, it's Victor Crowley, it's the kills in the movie, and the gore. Yeah, I mean, people love this stuff, and you know, for this movie, that's what it is. It's a fun movie. It's an amusement park ride for everyone in the movie theater to actually watch these things and sit through and just have a good time.
It was a lot of fun. I did a lot of jumping and oohing and awing and screaming, for sure.
Great. Yeah, that's what we're going for, so hopefully. And even if you're not scared, there's still some fun stuff to see in it, you know, so I'm proud of it.
Yeah, no, it was. Well, and they got some mouths on them down there in the South.
Yeah, that was my problem. I let them just kind of free roam with the F-bombs and the everything else. So.
Don't let him fool you. That was him on set.
But actually, yeah, it kind of was me. I say it a lot. So. Yeah, we'll see it here.
Well, you can.
I might.
If you want. There's an F-bomb coming. So, question.
Yes.
What do you think makes a killer iconic? From the Victor, to the Freddys, to the Jasons?
You know, killers that are iconic, it's honestly sometimes in a way that a killer can kill someone. Like with Freddy Krueger, he gives a joke before he kills somebody. You know, Michael Myers, I mean, he's just basically, oh shit, you can't run fast enough to get away from the guy, but he's always going to get you, and he's going to pick you up and stick you to a wall. There's Tyler Mane right over there. I worked with him on Halloween 1 and 2 with Rob Zombie. And Victor Crowley, you know, he's a ghost. He's a repeater. He comes back every night, you know, like no matter what you do to him, he comes back the next night, back in form, and he just kills people completely violently. It's a brutal way of dying. You can't possibly kill people the way we do it, but it's what makes it fun.
I think they'd be dead sooner, right?
Sometimes. Yeah, I think so, maybe.
People look forward to the creativeness of the kills, I think.
What's that?
So people look forward to the creativeness of the kills.
Yes.
Interested to see what people can come up with next.
Yeah.
Interesting ways to die.
Yeah, me and Adam got together and came up with all the kills, you know, right as we were writing the whole thing. You know, I came up with an idea of what I wanted to do with the script. He came up with the idea of what he wanted to do with it. I wanted more action. I wanted to make it flow faster, and then we came up with the kills together. So it's a good collaboration of what we got on the screen.
Very cool. Do you have a favorite kill of all time?
My favorite kill is with Cody Schneiderman. It's brutal. It's mean. Yeah, that was the one that everyone's kind of like, you can't do that kill, and I was like, no, we really should. Even Adam said it was a little mean, so I'm proud of it. It's mean. Yeah.
Is that your favorite kill as well?
I mean, I do this for a living. I do makeup and gore and things, and even I was cringing when I was watching it.
Oh, that's crazy, because you deal with all the blood things. A lot of that.
I have a fun job.
You do have the fun job.
Covering chiggers on actors, not so much fun, but blood fun. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the most fun down there?
You know, the most fun down there, honestly, it was like when we were rolling camera. You know, getting to do the things that we had gone so long to like try to create on paper, to doing the pre-planning in New Orleans, seeing what I had on paper, and then finally actually getting to create it on film was actually the best part of it, you know, and the challenge of it all. It was very challenging. Like, there was times where I didn't even know if we were going to make our night because it would start raining, you know, and when it rains down there, you have to turn all the generators off, all the lights go off, and you wait there for the rainstorm to pass. We had 16 days to shoot it, and if we had any mistakes, we were in trouble.
Yeah, wow.
And we had only 8 hours of nighttime to shoot, too, because we shot in the summertime, where you usually have 12-hour days. So that was basically, you know, it was a challenge, and I have to say, once you're done with that challenge, and you walk away from it, and you see what you created after it's all said and done, you're like, okay, that was worth it.
Then it was worth it.
Yeah.
That and the AC for the interiors, right?
Yeah, the AC for the interiors, definitely. You know, which we didn't have many of that either. Not many
Very
interiors.
little days.
That's why my makeup trailer was the best spot to be.
Yeah, you had AC.
The only air-conditioned place.
Yeah.
Oh, so everybody
Was in there.
You were the camp out.
You will go in there,
When it
yeah.
was raining, when it was hot, alligators at craft services.
Yeah.
Everyone would chill in my trailer.
pretty crazy. Yeah.
So what's up next?
Right now, I got 2 scripts in the works. One's with one of the actors in the movie, Jason Trost. The other one's with another friend of mine that I don't want to mention yet because I don't want to jinx it. It's really cool. It's a spy movie,
cool.
but also a very action-packed spy movie. And also, I've signed on to camera operate on a movie called The Kitchen Sink that starts shooting in July. So in the meantime, while trying to get everything else prepped up for doing the directing thing, I'm going to be shooting a movie.
I heard you had some serious Steadicam skills.
I'm getting older. They're getting less and less these days, so I'm trying to move away from that. But that's been my thing for over a decade. So
very cool.
Great. Yeah, it's a good career. A lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
This is Lorna Paul from the Stream.TV, wrapping it up here at the Egyptian Theater in Hollywood for the premiere of Hatchet III.